Scorpio, how you doing? So this is your remote viewing. So I'm definitely picking up a song of Callum Scott, or named Scott. Okay, shop also, opening a shop or run a shop or work in a shop. Okay, but Scott or Scotland? Scotland. I'm also picking up someone might be buying a piece of land. Okay, someone might be on a flight and landing. Okay, I'm picking up two energies here now. Landings, where I live, there's a place and it's maybe a fish. If I say place, you say cod haddock fish. Pisces. Landings is a memorial place. It's where, like, if a dead body, like if someone dies, it goes to landings and then they prepare the body for a funeral. So I don't know if there's been a funeral here. This did come up in Sagittarius reading, where I said someone may have just recently died, or it's like a memorial stone or something like that. Like I'm having something like a gravestone or a grave site, okay, or a memorial, or it's like an anniversary, right? Because it can be like this time of year is when someone passed, died. So anybody's called Diane or Dion, or anybody's got D in their name, D. But it, sorry if my microphone is a little bit off, Scorpio. How you doing? Anyway, so before we begin, obviously this isn't a tarot reading. This channel bases around channeling, really. But it's remote viewing, automatic writing, automatic drawing. I come out with a load of words and then we put them together and make a story of what's kind of going on. So for a lot of you at the moment, there is something going on where it's around like this time of year that it always reminds me of someone that died or passed. Someone like either very recently has died or maybe passed, and there's like a memorial stone, or it's like a body being at the mortuary. What was her mortem? Post-mortem? Then I'm also picking up postnatal or Natalie, depression. Well, isn't that when someone's normally given birth? Okay, and then someone after the birth, they go through depression. But if it isn't like depression through postnatal depression, I am picking up energies of depression and mental health. Okay, but I'm definitely hearing like postnatal depression, or then I'm also picking up for some reason like natal drip. It's like coughing, like to do with the nose and the sinuses for some reason. But postnatal drip is also someone on a drip. Like, I don't know why, just recently I'm picking up like hospitals, doctors, and like, man, this microphone. Sorry, I'm just gonna have to alter the microphone. Scorpio, because it keeps messing around. Sorry, it's actually, I've got a new microphone and it's clipped to my top, and it moves around when I've got it on my V-neck here. So it sort of like sits here and then it just keeps moving around. So anyway, as we're getting on with your remote viewing, I'm picking up someone that like is depressed or something, like very depressed, feeling lonely. It'll be lonely this Christmas. Chris, the name Chris or Christine, without you to hold, it'll be oh so cold. So you're looking at fives. So you could be going through like a Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, feeling lonely, feeling on my own, feeling depressed. Okay, sorry if you are, but I am kind of picking that up of like feeling lonely this Christmas, or like I'm going to be spending it alone this Christmas, or Chris. I keep picking up the name Chris or Chrissy. Christine. Then I'm also picking up the name Dean, Dan, Dean, or A-N, Dan, Dion Warwick from Warwickshire. Right, sorry, I'm just trying to wait until some messages come through. Some of you, right, I'm going to kind of come off this because there's like a post-mortem or post-natal or Natalie, but like post. It's like waiting on mail or waiting on someone, and I'm on my own and I'm waiting on a female or a male to contact me. Jody, contact, foster. Is there something to do around fostering parents, foster parents, like my stepfather or stepdad? There's something to do with parents and loss here. Like someone in the family is like grieving the loss of someone. What's her in the name? G. So Gary, Gina, Jean, Gain, Ed Gain? What, really? Ed Gain? So someone to do with Ed? Eddie? But feeling lonely without you. Is some of you got children or whatnot and a Piscean and they're not going to be home for Christmas? Coming home for Christmas. Yeah, something to do around Christmas time. It's Christmas. I'm hearing all of these songs. But it's going to be lonely this Christmas without you to hold. So I haven't got anyone to hold. Hold 'em, Amanda. Right. So let's kind of come off this energy here, because the first one was, I'm sorry, but I am picking up a third party, right? Which is normal. I don't know why, but I drew a 3, and this looks like a 6, if you're looking at the screen. So it's got maybe to do with Gemini or Capricorn, Sag, Taurus, or Life Path 5. 3, Pisces. So you're looking at the Devil, the Lovers, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands, lonely, abandonment issues, staying with the same person, in a third party energy. I am over here. So there's an energy of 3, which is like the world. Like when I pick up numbers, right, because I know all of the numbers, I'm also picking up 8, like Leo, Aquarius placements. This person also has like a Pisces or Life Path 3, but they got like either Leo or Aquarius in their chart, or the name's Charlotte. And I'm picking up where this world card is here. Sorry, yeah, I was going to say, I know all of the card numbers and everything. So when I'm picking up numbers, I can kind of read your cards without the cards as well. Right. So there is something to do with around spying or watching or looking at someone, and I feel lonely because I'm the only one. I think there's a third party energy here still, right? Still, lately, morning's just a moment away, and I'm without you once again. Jen, you laughed at me. You said you never needed me. I wonder, Stevie Wonder, if Steve, if you need me now. So many dreams have flew away, so many words we didn't say, two people lost in a storm. Where did we... Someone's got D in their name, right? And the song is kind of representing being on my own, lonely, broke up, I'm not going to be with you for Christmas. There's a third party energy. Okay. And I'm over here. I wonder if you need me. So there's an energy of like 5s, like major energy of 5s. Sagittarius, Taurus, Life Path 5 maybe. Okay. But like abandonment. Okay. So if you're still, again, like Lionel Richie, so anybody's got L or R in the name, could even be Richie, Riches, or Rachel, or Rich, Richard, Pritchard. I'm also hearing the name Pritchard, and then also Wellard. Well, Wellard was a dog. So if someone lost an animal, but like Wellard was a dog in Queen Vic from London when they do EastEnders. So someone may be from London. Okay. So someone may be missing a dog or their animals or something like that. Some of you may have split up. Okay, split up or about to. But the only thing that's keeping you there or whatnot is the animals. Okay. And if I leave you now, you took away the biggest part of me. So something to do around, I have to leave my dogs there. Or my cats. Could be Leo, but I'm picking up more dogs than cats. It's raining cats and dogs. Don't step in a poodle. Sorry. That's like a British joke. Because we all say, man, it is raining cats and dogs out there. And then don't step in a poodle. Poodle. Anyway. There you go. So I'm picking up where these animals have got a lot to do with around like someone is like with someone, but they have like animals together, right? A cat or a dog or both. And there's some kind of karmic energy here that's keeping people together, but it's only really for the animal's sake. Some of it may be children, right? Because a lot of you in previous readings and stuff, and even on the other side where I do the tarot readings, a lot of people have been experiencing third-party situations because people can't get over their baby mama. And they experience an abandonment issue because they feel like that they had a failed marriage. Right? So you got fives here. You've got like marriages, married, or marry, or marry, with children. Right? Was or is, right? Like married with children, or I'm married, but I have an ex with children. And I don't know, I'm going to see them this Christmas, or I can't go and see them this Christmas. Or I am going to see my kids and I can't be with you this time because I'm choosing my children. There is some kind of, I don't know how to put that because it's quite nasty, but like I'm choosing my children over you, okay? Or I'm choosing you over my kids. And there's a two energy here of like, who do I spend time with? Who do I go and see? But someone loses. Because there's an energy of like Lionel Richie here, right? So many dreams that flew away, so many words we didn't say, two people lost. So either like Libra, Life Path 2, or a healing year number 2. Okay, so it means metaphysical basically. Okay, so it's like choices, or the name Joyce, or Gianna, or Anna. Annabelle, John, JDS Tarot, so bell, ring my bell. Lulu, Louise, Louisiana, from Louisiana. Laura. Right, let's kind of have a look at what the messages are kind of telling me. Some of you, there's a loss. Well, there's a loss here. Like, I've lost someone, or I'm grieving the loss, and there's a funeral, or there's a mortuary, or there's preparing of a body, or something like that, right? And the family are grieving the loss of someone. Now, that's either because someone's just passed away, or it's to do with it's quite recent, and then Christmas is coming up, and I'm going to be literally on my own because I've got no family, or something like that, right? Some of this has actually just happened. Because the 5 energy of Sagittarius You have to understand I read in numerology, right? I read in numbers. The tarot cards have numbers on top of them. And a lot of them, they pair with numbers that also have other star signs. Sagittarius, Taurus, 5s. They're both 5, right? So because you've got like a lot of 5 energy here, it's kind of showing me about marriages, commitments, loss, grieving. Okay, who do I spend time with? Family or not my family? Or, you know, who do I choose? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Someone's just been kicked out or about to be kicked out. But there is something here of a message of wrapping it all up. It's to do with like dogs or animals. Like, I don't want to leave my animals. And there's an argument over like, well, I'm not going to leave my animals. Okay. Don't know. Like, I don't know whether that means breaking up and you're going to have my animals, or who's going to have them. Right. Or we're going away and who's going to look after the animals. Something like that is there. I can't work out which one. See, I can't pick which one. If you've been in third party abandonment loops, you're going to get the same messages all the time. You're looping. Okay, loop. You're caught in a trap. Elvis or Presley? I don't know. Elvis, Ellis, Alicia, Elliot, Emma, Emily, M. But I'm picking up Ellis or Alicia. Okay. 2 people lost in a storm. It's like there's a storm brewing. Was there a weather warning of a storm? Like a storm chaser, right? And we lost everything in a storm. Okay. Hellstorm. What else am I picking up for you, Scorpio? Some of you may be doing taxi work, like I do also for a living, because I'm also hearing, what else can I pick up for you, Scorpio? So it's like picking people up. Right? It's normally a very good time this year to doing taxi runs and stuff like that. So you could be dealing with a life path 7 or a Cancerian, or you are one like myself, right? But taxi runs, I'm also picking up piddly. Piddly. But like because of snow and rain and the weather, right? So it's kind of like I'm getting a lot of taxi runs because people don't want to walk or they're drinking. Okay. It's a very good time for this sort of work if you can do that. So it might be like Uber or whatnot. Okay. But something about picking people up. I'm picking people up along my way. So I don't know, it could be like YouTube or Twitter or Instagram. But like I'm hearing a reference of like a Jim Morrison song. Follow me down, you've got to follow me down. Followers. Have you guys, I don't know why this has just come up, but have you seen the series called From? What a brilliant, I like horror movies, I do, and stuff. And I'm actually right in the middle of the new Alien series. But I just finished the last season of 3 of From. What a brilliant TV show that is. From. They all get stuck in a in a dead-ended town that they can't escape from. And there's these like vampire type things, but yeah, it's really good. Where am I from? Who am I? Where am I from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Cottenham? It could be Cambridge, that's right near me. Cottenham. Cottingham. Nottingham? Dudley? Nottingham? Okay. Northampton, Nottingham. Nottingham Forest. Frost. It's like cold weather and frost is approaching. Frosty. Snowman. Snow. Snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Anyway, sorry, I don't know why I'm picking all those up. It's like a radio station or a jukebox or something like that where people playing, like, could be a bar. I go to a bar most nights with my mates and they're always playing like songs and kind of hear them in my head. So I'm definitely picking up where there's taxi runs, picking up people along my way, followers, stuff like that. Okay. Being lonely this Christmas and being on my own, something to do with around animals and staying for my animals, or like I don't want to leave my kids or my animals or something like that. Possible third party energies of like splitting up, okay, kicking me out, abandoning me, feeling abandoned, left alone. Some of you just want to be left alone. Like, I just want to be left alone, man. I don't want to be bothered with anyone. I just want to be left alone. Okay. I mean, it's an okay sort of energy, but yeah. But I just want to be left alone, or I just want to be left turn, Clive. Left turn, Clive. Left. Go left. There's like a left or a right. Like there's a big energy of like Libra, of like, do I go to this person or do I go to that person? Some of this could really be mixing up around Christmas. Right? Do I go to these or do I go to them? Do I go to my mother's or your mother's or my father's or your father? Like some kind of something there. So I like, if you're in an abandonment loop situation, man, that's going on and has been going on for ages, man. Will y'all move on, please, for God's sake? Stop blaming other people, right? Spirit is what splits you up. A spirit breaks you up because it's your karmic person. Till you wake up and realize, shit, they're karmic. That's why this shit keeps happening all the time. Right? So who is it? Well, it's her fault. No, it's a spirit. They actually get you to break up all of the time. Right? Because they put you with someone that can't teach you anything other than abandonment. So you just keep learning the same bloody thing over and over again. Right? So there's an energy of possibly that still being here. Of like, I just keep going over the same old thing. There's like a boredom energy here, Scorpio. I mean, I can concur. I got 3 placements of Scorpio. So like North Rising and then somewhere else. But like, I get like bored of like, man, I keep telling people the same story. When are people going to get it? I don't, for me, I'll be honest with you, right? When I'm doing these, I always feel calm. But the moment I pick up tarot cards, like I do on the join button, I get aggressive, or I get wound up by looking at them and the feel of them and fucking talking to people. Like, oh, for God's sake, man, look and get it. Like, what? Do you know what? Like, and sometimes it gets to me, and it's not you guys or anyone. It's not like I'm trying to like take people to take an offense. It's just that I feel so much through the cards when I see them compared to when I do these. I'm like, well, I don't feel the bad energy. I just pick up the messages and that's it. But when I do the cards, it's different. And I get confused and pissed off when they don't make any sense. Right? The sense that makes none. Some of you're doing the old traditional value shit, or Valerie, or V. Again, it's keep coming up. Number 5, Johnny, Jason. But like marriage, commitment, Taurus, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Illegal alien. Illegal. Doing work that's illegal, or citizenship or something like that, or the name Ship or Steve. Right. But there's this energy of just like, I need to stay with them because they're my husband or wife. But they were previously married. And there's like this fucking, I don't know, man. It's a repetitive story. just keeps showing me the same bloody thing over and over again, Scorpio. So I don't know whether you guys are like in a marriage and a commitment, but you're blaming someone else and saying that it's her fault or his fault. Okay, but it's no one else's fault but mine. Who's to blame? No one else is to blame but myself. I don't love myself enough to walk away. Some of you have, and you just want to be left alone. Okay, or you want to be on your own. I mean, it's nice being on your own. I mean, I'm single. I love spending time on my own, but I do want a partner. I don't lie to myself. I would like a lovely female, one that I connect with really well, that is kind, sweet, nurturing, attractive to me, and just lovely, None of my past experiences have tailored my future. I don't let my past predict my future. I always go towards my future. And I don't never tailor, all of this stuff, and I've had enough, and I'm pissed off, and I don't want anyone. I just want to be left alone. I'm not going through this anymore with anyone. I just want to be on my own and completely left alone, right? I don't get like that, because that means that I have a projection that all women are the same. And if I project that kind of feeling and that kind of vibe, well, you get this, I'm on my own, right? So like I said, some of you may just want to be. I want to be on my own. Hot cross buns. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Hot cross buns. Chelsea buns. Someone from Chelsea. I'm also picking up a Chelsea smile. That's not great. That's someone that's been cut from ear to ear. I like your smile. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So, I love your smile. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I love your smile. There you go, Scorpio. A little bit of something to cheer you up. So I'm going to end it there. There you go, guys. I really would appreciate it to drop a like for the algorithm. Drop a like and drop a comment. Let me know. Does this relating to you or not at all? Okay, because some of you just like bored. I'm bored. Sort of like, feeling a bit there, a bit me. Right. So on the other side, on the join button, I normally go over there and say, right, now I know all of your messages, I'm going to do your tarot. But I'm right in the middle of doing all of the yearly readings. So I'm nearly done the numerology yearly readings. So we're going between 1 and 9. And that's your personal year, karmic year numbers. Okay. So it determines if you're still with the same person in last year, and we start the new year and your birthday and you're still with the last person, you haven't learned nothing and you're going to go for another year of the same. If you have, blah, 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 and we go for all of that sort of stuff for those. As soon as I've done that, I'm going to be doing the yearly readings per star sign. Okay. So if you want to see what's coming up for your whole year regarding the tarot, okay, then please join the join button. I've left it as cheap as possible. It is only $4, right? And I put as much out as I can, right? Because I'm doing loads of things at the moment, and it's, holiday season and my other job and whatnot. So I'm doing the best that I can, right? But if you are over there, I am constantly trying to do tarot readings as well. So I really do appreciate it, because there's quite a lot of you that are over there. So thanks for sticking in with Steve this year. I really do appreciate it, guys. Yeah, and then also, so if you want to join, the join button is there. It's only $4 a month, right? That's like £2 to me, right? It's not even a pint of milk. So the more of you, the better, really. Now, when it comes to doing the lives, this channel, I've been doing them on here, and they've not actually been doing that bad, to be fair. I don't pick up any subscribers when I do it. I only really pick any up when I do this. So please make sure you subscribe if you haven't. But what I really want to do is I want to transition doing, like, I don't know, feminine, masculine readings, feminine readings, earth signs, water signs. Okay, just a general story now and again. Have a bit of chat on the live. I have been going live on here, but also the other channel, because I'm trying to get people to transition onto the other channel, if you would. Okay, that is all over the place, right? If you look at the live section, you'll see that I've put QR codes up and I've put bloody everything everywhere. It's in the comment, it's in the show more section below as well. It says New Age Tarot. Okay, New Age Tarot. It's mainly focused around lives and stuff, but I have got some ideas of things that I want to do this year. So I'd appreciate it if you want to join it. It's free for that one. If you want personal readings, all that sort of stuff, the best place to do it is the app. Okay, the app is in the description box. Okay, and the app tailors to everything: WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, the shop where you can buy readings, products, and stuff like that. Whatever I add to it will always be on there. So as soon as you've got the app and you've got it sorted, you know that everything that you need is all under just that one app. And it's my own app. I made it myself. Okay, so yeah, if you want anything, please look up for the app. So thanks very much, guys. Really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great Christmas. If I don't see you beforehand, which I will, there'll be another Scorpio reading. Yeah, and I'll see you soon. It's just quickly, this is a voiceover from Steve. Are you all right? So before we let you get on with your actual remote viewing, on your screen you will see a QR code. And on the QR code, if you can find somehow of scanning it with a different phone or laptop or PC, you will see the fact that on there you can find everything to my social medias and readings that I offer at this time. So on there is also my WhatsApp, my Messenger, my Facebook, private and also business ones, Instagram, Twitter, all of those links, and then all of the links to the shop, to the readings that I'm offering at this time. And if you would like to, please find a way of scanning them. If you also want to join the join button and you can't find it on YouTube, you can actually find it through the app. Once you have the app, if you save it on Chrome as a favorite, you will never need to scan it again. Okay, because it's not a downloadable app. It is just my personal one with all of my details on it. Once you've got it, you just need to save it as a favorite in Chrome or Google. And then every time you go on that, you can look up the app and you will find all of the links to everything that you need to contact me for readings or questions. Thanks very much, and I hope you enjoy your remote viewing.